Hey guys, what's up? Newbie Snake here. So today I'm going to introduce you guys to a new game. It's called Street Fighter Puzzle Spirits. So this game just came out on the Japanese App Store about 11 days ago. So you can basically find this on the Japan App Store under the best new games right now. Even though online I actually did some search and I found that this game was already available back in October around 2014 in both the iOS and the Android version, but I don't know why in the App Store the information it just says April 13, 2015, and then it's only version 1. So anyways, it's under best new games right now, really high rating, and so I just had a try on this game, and it actually is really fun. So I want to do a tutorial on how to play this game for you guys. All right, and if you guys have questions, just feel free to comment down below, and I'll try my best to answer you guys as soon as possible. So anyways, let's go ahead. I'm using another phone, so just to do the whole tutorial again for you guys, just to walk you guys through on how to do this, because for those of you who don't know how to read Japanese, you can watch me and then I'll give you a tutorial. I don't speak Japanese like at all. I used to take Japanese lessons back in high school, but anyways, here we go, back to the game. So this is the loading screen. Obviously, what it says down below, it just says that you need to have a stable connection or else you get disconnected. Okay, so first thing, once you finish downloading this game, again, it's called Street Fighter Puzzle Spirits. If you guys want to search it up, just type Capcom, you'll find this. All right, and the icon right now is Chun-Li, so you can tell pretty obvious. So right here is the term of service, the service agreements and stuff. So you just need to click yes, and the yes button is actually just right here. All right, the one on the left. So click on it. So basically right now you get to choose your starting fighters. So there's Ryu, Ken, Chun-Li, and Sakura. And for the tutorial purpose, I'll just choose Ryu because that's my main character on my other phone, like my main save. But since I'm starting a new save for you guys, I'll choose him, so then I can better teach you guys how to use this. Okay. So basically this is the description of what they actually do. I'll try my best to translate this. Basically, the one on my main save, what happened is this: it depends on your level. Okay, my Ryu right now I believe is like level 14 or something like that. So basically what happens is during the beginning of the turn, I will actually get like a level 2 ball. I'll show you guys what it means later on. I'll get 10 of those 10 of the level 2 balls placed on they call it spirits here. Okay, anyways, the 10 of level 2 spirits randomly placed on the board, and then I can use them to match. But anyways, I'll go more in depth into it later. For now, let's just choose Ryu. Okay, so right now just type in our name and name. Of course, I'm just gonna go with newbie, so we click OK. So this is the tutorial. Basically, it's similar to Candy Crush and Puzzle and Dragons or Tower of Savior or Marvel Puzzle Quest or anything that you guys have played, like similar, right? But this thing is different. The Capcom one's pretty different because you don't get to move your jewels or move your balls, move your things. Okay, in this one you can only tap. And they call these the spirits. All right. So what happens is this: there are 3 forms. Okay. You see the original one right here. It looks like a ball, a gem, whatever you like to call it. Once you match these, okay, you can match it as long as you have 1 or more. I mean, sorry, 2 or more. So you don't have to match it like Candy Crush or Puzzle and Dragons. You don't need to match 3, as long as there are 2, like up here or down below, right or left. Doesn't matter. You just click on it, it'll match. So once you match something, it turns into this fire looking thing. Okay, even though they're green and blue, they also turn into the fire looking things. Okay, so now this is the level 2 spirit. That's why I was talking about the level 2 thing. So this is the level 3 thing. They call it the rainbow spirit, or the rainbow gem, rainbow ball, I forgot. Rainbow spirit, I believe. So here's the level 1 gem. It turns into a level 2 spirit, and then turns into a rainbow spirit. Okay, so you match 2 or more of the same color to turn into level 2. Match 2 or more level 2s and turn into a rainbow spirit. Once you match 2 or more rainbow spirit, you will get to have this combo timer where you can start to do real damage. I'll show you in a second. Okay, so basically it's just telling you the winning condition is when your opponent's health gets down to 0, the HP, okay, gets down to 0, then you win. And then there's sometimes there's some special unique win conditions. Actually, all of them does. Okay, so now it's a tutorial, right? We're fighting Cammy as Ryu. Okay, so here's what we do. Right now, you tap on the red one. So take note and pay attention. Once you tap on the red one, all of the red that is connected will disappear. And once they disappear, they will go to the gem where you first tapped. Okay, so you see here, right? We were told to tap here. But let's say if you tap here, all of the gems will disappear, and your level 2 gem will go up to here. Okay, if you tap here, everything will disappear, and your level 2 gem will end up here. Okay, and since they're disconnected right now, this one and the bottom ones, it won't affect them. Okay, it's just the closest ones that are connected. Okay, so let's tap on it. And this game is pretty simple because there are only 3 colors. So red, green, blue. Well, at least at where I am at right now, I don't see any other colors. And I'm ranked like 18 or something. So I don't know, maybe in the future they will add more, but for now it's only the 3 simple colors. And take a look, top right hand corner. It's much like other games like One Piece Treasure Cruise, or Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle, or Puzzle and Dragons. There's this element thing. See, we don't see other element like the light or the darkness. So anyways, basically the fire goes, well, they don't call it fire, sorry, maybe this is the strength, this is technique, or whatever you call it. So red is better than, it's not better, but red is stronger than green, green stronger than blue, blue stronger than red. Okay, so if you want to hit someone, so right now you can see I am glowing with red, whatever you call it, like ki or chi or whatever, depending on what anime you're referring to. But anyways, red energy right here. So and she's blue right now, right? So if we match red against her blue, we'll not do as much damage. But if you match green, then the damage will be doubled. Okay, at least that's my understanding for now. So anyways, enough of that. It's just, for you to know. So right now, as I said, we tapped right where it asked us to. So now it turned into a level 2 spirit, right? So now it asks us to tap again, I think. So tap again, nothing really happens. It's just telling you that it became a level 2 gem, which I've already explained. Okay, so down below, it asks us to tap here. So remember, when you tap, these other 3 will disappear, and your gem here will become a level 2 gem. Okay, once it becomes level 2, also take notes as to the other gems. They will drop, okay, because 1, 2, 3 gems has disappeared, and the green gem will drop, and the green gem here will drop all the way below, so they will form an L shape. Okay, so anyways, tap, right, as I said earlier. So in case when you're out of tutorial, you can make sure to look at the puzzle board first and then do your moves afterwards. Okay, so now it's asking us to tap on the blue one. So now it's level 2 right here, right? So it's asking you, you know, it's only one in the corner, what can you do, right? So obviously, the obvious answer is to remove the green so the other blue connects, okay? So in order to remove that, how do you remove that? You just tap, okay? But remember, whichever gem you tap, it will, like, all of the spirits will end up going to that gem. So if I tap this one, it will go to here. If I tap this one, all of these here will go up here. So when it disappears, the blue connects, okay? And remember, 2 or more level 1 spirit will connect to will become a level 2. So you can you know, connect these first, become level 2. Once your green disappears, you can connect those 2 level 2s together and it becomes a rainbow gem, okay? So let's continue. So now we have 2 connected, right? So we just tap on it, boom, becomes 1 rainbow gem, but we need 2 to make a combo. So the tutorial is going to take us through on how to do that. So now we just tap on the level 1 blue gem, blue spirit, sorry, and then tap on the level 1 blue spirit. Now it becomes 2 level 2 spirits, right? So tap on it. Now we have 2 rainbow spirits side by side. Okay, and if you take a look over here, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, and I believe, you know, the more that you connect, the longer the time your combo meter will be. You see here, it's separate, right, with the lines. So basically, if you connect the 2, your combo time will only start from here and it will go down. Once it reaches 0, you're out of combo timer. If you're 3, you get extended time. 4, you get more extended time. 5, you get a lot of time to do stuff. But one thing you guys gotta realize is once you do a combo, the timer will start to extend by itself anyways. So let's check it out. So we click on it, boom, now we're in combo start timer. Okay, now this is where the real fun begins. Well, it's fun when you're matching the orbs, but it's really fun now too, right? Because you gotta do your gems in a time frame, in a limited time frame. So let's take a look. So we tap on the green spirit, boom, and realize this: once you tap on the green spirit, or once you tap on anything when you start a combo, you see how everything else is dark right now, right? Nothing surrounding it. But this part, there's the yellow glow around these, right? And if you paid attention earlier, these yellow glow were where the original green orbs were, okay? The green spirits were at, okay? So let's say if originally my green spirits were only up to here, the glow will only go up to here. It won't include the blue one. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyways, the more you play, you get used to it. So what that means is this: once you do a combo, the previous gems that you did a combo on, the area will glow because they all disappeared and formed the level 2, so all the other gems dropped, right? So this was the area where the green gems were. So now you can click on anything within this, you know, combo glow or yellow glow, whatever you like to call it, and then extend your combos. So let's say right now, if I click on the red one, all these red ones will disappear. And once you do that, the glow will follow the red orbs. So that means it will highlight from here onwards to here, onwards to here, and boom. And then other orbs will drop, and then you click on them to keep on extending your combo meter, right? And look, because we had a 2 rainbow gem earlier, we only had this much time to do this. Okay, so basically it's generally a good idea to start your combo with a color that's connected to a lot of orbs, so that you have a large area to play with combo. If you start with a combo where there's only like 2 orbs, then boom, you only have like 2 glowing. Let's say if I start my combo here, I would only highlight, like the yellow glow would only highlight these 2 green gems, and you would have almost no room to extend your combo, so don't do that. Okay, so now we are tapping here. Once you tap this one, you see it? where the original blue glow were at. Now the blue, the yellow glow is at where the blue orbs were at. Okay, so now the yellow glows are here. So you just, it shrinks, right, depending on the size. But once you tap on the red one, it expands back to all of the red orbs connected to it. This is hard to explain, but you will understand soon. So look at this. You see the yellow glow now, guys? So now the glow actually just extends, right? And then look at your timer, it extends back again. So basically, the more combos you can do, I don't even know what I was trying to say. Sorry guys, just ignore me on that one. I was just trying to say the more combos you do, the longer time you have, and the longer time you have, the more combos you can do. And the more combos you can do, eventually you do more damage on your opponent, right? And you see, they will go into the skill slot soon. And I'll teach you guys that. I'll show you guys that, okay? So now let's click on this one. You see the glow will just keep spreading and spreading. Now we're in like combo 7 ready. So just follow the tutorial and you should be out of it really soon. So I'll just explain these really quickly. These are your skills. So you just get like a heavy punch or mid, like a regular punch or whatever you call this. Not sure. They don't really tell you if it's a light punch or whatever. But it'll show damage, like the damage it will deal afterwards, after the tutorial. Anyways, so in order to charge these skills up, you just need to match the colors of the skills. So this is obviously a green skill, this is a red skill. So the more green orbs you match, you see this meter here, the faster they will fill up. So once they're filled up, they will be blinking, shining. You just need to click on it, tap on it, sorry, and then you activate your skill. All right. And one thing I noticed, when you do your combos, once you match orbs in your combo timing, the skill will actually level up faster than just your regular, tap. So if you trigger combo as soon as possible and match orbs while you're in the combo meter, the skill meters will actually fill up really fast. See, we just did our 8 combo, the one we matched here, and then we just used the skill to finish her off before she could do anything to us. Okay, so now we're on the stage 2. And once you guys understand the basic concept, it's much faster for me to explain things to you guys because you guys already understand, right? So this is just telling you that you got 3 victories. It's like a 3-star rating thing, right? If you guys want, I'll go more in depth later, but it doesn't matter. This is just to tell you what happened. This means rank up, okay? This is rank up. It translates to rank up. This translates to rank. So I became from rank 1 to rank 2. This thing here, it says stamina, okay? So stamina, maximum stamina amount 1 up. So let's say if you start off with 10 stamina, now I have 11 stamina, okay? And this is friend right here. You guys maybe just have to recognize these letters. So it just means my friend capacity increased by 1. So now instead of, let's say, only having 10 friends, I can have 11 friends now. And finally, this means stamina all recovers. See, same for Japanese letters, right? They call it's called katakana. Okay, so anyways, no Japanese lesson today. So stamina all recovered. All right, so continue. And a Ryu from level 1 became level 2. This is pretty easy to understand, right? This is your HP. My Ryu's HP is 811. This is the attack, 27 attack, and defense 27. He's a balanced character. Okay. And then we got a new skill. This is not a new fighter, okay? So we don't have Guile, but we do have the skill, and I'll show you what it is. For those of you who has ever played One Piece Treasure Cruise, you guys will, or Puzzle and Dragons, you guys will, understand the system pretty fast. So there are lots to cover today. So So let's go to round 2. We're still in tutorial, okay? So they're just, you know, repeating what I covered earlier. So this is, you know, just the combo meter that's showing you guys. Okay, so now we're gonna start. So they're just going over the combo meter right now, okay? So just telling you, you know, to take a look. Every time you do a combo, there's a timer. So now we just, you know, tap the red one here, tap the green one here, so it disappears, and then so they connect together. So I'm gonna go a bit faster now since you guys understand the basic concept. Okay, so now we tap the blue one, again, they become level 2 spirit. So 2 level 2 spirits matched together, they become a rainbow orb, right? So once they become a rainbow orb, you tap it, and you go into combo. So timer, you look at the timer, it's real time now, and notice what I'm doing right now, okay guys? Because you're on your own now, like, and look at my combo meter timer, it keeps on. See, now we're done with the combo because we had nowhere to go earlier, right? If you take a look. But anyways, I was able to combo and then kill her off. So remember, during the second stage of your tutorial, they will let you, you know, do your own combo. So you're on your own from that point on. So basically, once you know the game, they you know, let go of your hand pretty fast. So now we got a skill from doing this stage. So now we're in round 3. If you guys, you know, have any questions, just feel free to ask me down below. So now they're telling you about the elements, okay? So blue is stronger than red, red stronger than green, green stronger than blue, so on and so forth, okay? It goes like a cycle. And you're gonna take a look at your current energy when you're playing. When she's blue and you're red, then, you know, obviously let's match some green orbs or something. But I'm still experimenting right now. I don't know if when you're glowing in red and if you match red orbs, you actually do more damage. I think you do, but if you're against a blue fighter, I don't think it does anything because you're weak against blue, right? So now we're both green at the moment, so that means nothing really, we're not stronger than them or anything like that. So I'm just tapping where they tell you to tap. So now they're just letting you know that, you know, the more of the red you tap, your red skill will go up. You see here, right? Okay, so they want us to make sure we skill up this thing. I mean, sorry, we fill up the skill meter to, let's say, hit her. Okay. See, now it's finally filled up, and we just use this and punch her in the face. Right there. And then now we became red. We became glowing in red. I think it's got to do with this skill. I'm not too sure yet because it doesn't really say. But because I don't have the skill card yet, I don't think. Once I do have it, maybe it'll say, because once you use a skill, there are different special effects that'll trigger. So this one might be when you use it, your character will have a red glow. Remember, each skill has different effects, so we'll probably go more in depth into that next time. So let's see here. So I'll probably just be doing another tutorial on, let's say, skill books and stuff like that. So this video won't be like extremely long, right, for you guys. For now, I'll just go through a tutorial for you guys and teach you guys what happens. So again, rank up from level 3, rank 3 to rank 4 now. Stamina's max capacity increased by 1, and friends max capacity increased by 1, and stamina all recovered. because you do need stamina to play each round, right? But remember, this tutorial right now, so it only costs really, you know, low. And if, you know, at any point that I'm giving out the wrong information, guys, and you guys do know Japanese, please let me know. Please correct me, and I'll do my best to improve on my next ones, okay? Okay, so now, finally, we're kind of on our own, but I'll show you guys. So now we're in round 4, right? Round 4, look at this. So this is what it means. So round 1, right here is the stamina cost. So this round costs 1 stamina to play, stamina 1, stamina 1, stamina 1. You see the boss level for Kami, it costs 2 stamina to fight. And where can you find your own stamina is right here. So that's my name, newbie, rank 4. The gold I have 528 gold. Gems, this is the in-game currency. I mean, sorry, this is the in-game currency, and this is like the premium currency where you pay real money to get, or you get awarded for, let's say, logging in 5 days in a row, 10 days in a row, etc. Or each day they'll give you different stuff, right? And when you beat a boss, you get some gems, and then when you let's say get all perfects, so like let's say 3 stars or 3 Vs or whatever you like to call it, if you get 3 Vs on all of the stages for one map, you will be awarded some gems too. And the premium currency is for different stuff. Okay, I'll go through that with you guys in a bit. I'm just gonna go through a tutorial with you guys, and that's it for part 1 for my video here. Okay, so here is this tutorial. That's just what it means. Okay, so now let's go to here, stamina 2. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you guys this. This is the experience bar. So I have 6 out of 15. So once I reach 15, I level up to rank 5, and then you gotta level up again. Okay. And then, you know, the benefit of leveling up is so you can get more friends and you can get more stamina. More stamina means you can play the game longer, right? So here's the stamina. I have 5 out of 5. So once I use this one up, I'll be 4 out of 5. But once you level up, all your staminas will be recovered back to full. And here is a timer. It's a timer for when your next stamina will recover. So it's usually 5 minutes, I think. So here is the friend list. Basically, whenever you click on a new stage, you will get to select your friends. Okay, different friends have different skills, and different skills will be beneficial to you guys. All right. So, but if they're not your friends yet, the skills don't really matter because what they do won't affect you. Okay. So I am going to go through this friend thing in part 2 or part 3, but for now let's just beat the boss, and I'll show you the initial row or pole, whatever you like to call it. I'll tell you what that means. It's, you know, you can you know, get new skills or whatever, right? So let's just go with a Sakura. So this is just telling you different fighters skills. Fighters power, this means fighters, and this is like power. Okay, different fighters have different power when they start. So I'm just gonna read this. Yeah, so basically that's exactly what I say. Some fighters, you start off with only 2 colors. I think that's Ken or Chun-Li, I forgot, because I haven't really bought them yet. But anyway, so some fighters start off with 2 colors. That's really good, right? You don't really have to you know, tap much. And then some fighters start with 2 rainbow spirits. Okay, some fighters, which is like Ryu, start off with like 10 random different spirits. I mean level 2 spirits, they're not level 1. You see it? And that actually is really beneficial because, you know, you can match rainbow orbs faster. And some of them just gives you the same color of level 2 spirits. And different fighters have different skills. Okay, there's Akuma, there's Guile, there's a bunch more. I'll show you guys in another part of the video. So again, they're just repeating 2 or more level 1 spirits becomes level 2, 2 or more level 2 spirits becomes a rainbow orb. When you match 2 or more rainbow orbs together, you get into a combo meter. Once you're in a combo meter or a timer, do your combos, do damage, and use your skills, and you will own your opponents. All right. So here it is. So we're on our own now. So now we're gonna fight them. Take a look. This is the turn that it that's like your current turn. Okay, like once you tap something, it becomes turn 2. Once you tap another thing, it becomes turn 3. Okay, so on and so forth. The reason why it's there, it's, you know, it's like Street Fighters. There's a timer, right? And when basically some of the battles, they require you to beat certain levels within certain turns. Let's say you have to beat a certain level within 12 turns, and then you can earn 3 stars, or else you'll always be stuck with 2 stars. Okay, so that's how it is. Okay, so now because we're Ryu again, you will start off with about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 random level 2 spirits on the board. Okay, so you can think of different ways to, you know, connect them together. So basically, if let's say right now I want to connect 2 rainbow gems, I can start off with the red. The reason why is this: I have 2 level 2 spirits side by side already, right? So I tap here. Now it becomes a rainbow gem. And you see here is another level 2, right? If I tap 2 or more level 1s, level 1 spirits, they become level 2. Let me show you guys. Now they became level 2, correct? So once they became level 2, match them together, they'll become a rainbow gem. But now they're not connected because they're diagonal, right? You have to be like, you know, up, down, left, right of a gem in order to be connected. So what we can do, it's really simple. You tap on this red orb, this will disappear, and it will drop down to here. So this will drop down one below, and they'll be connected. So click on it, right? Pretty simple. But now, and one thing I forgot to mention is before your combo meter, there is absolutely no timer. You can take as much time as you want to analyze the board and then do your combos. Okay, so before you click on the combo, like before it starts, right here, combo start. Before combo starts, try to look for your possible combos that you can do, okay, in the future. Because once you're able to do that, you will be able to hit her for more hits and then do more damage, and you can end the game in less turns. All right. So if I do a combo, if I click on here, these 2 will disappear. Oh, one more thing. Once you connect 2 rainbow gems, they will disappear. So it's not like level 1 and level 2. They won't, you know, go up to one place where you previously tapped and then be stuck there. They will disappear, and these 2 green will come down here. Okay. So basically, what I want to do is this: once the combo starts, I might want to start my combo, let's say around here, so I can match 2 orbs together to become 1 rainbow orb. But then I'll be really limited. So I don't know. I will see. Maybe start with the green. I have no idea. But let's just try out our luck. Because the reason why is because they're all not connected. They're all separate. Look, 3, and then 2, and then 3 here. They're all disconnected, right? Not connected. Ideally, you would want to, let's say if this green gem right here is a blue gem, then this whole thing is blue, right? And ideally, you would want to click on here because you get more glow area to work your combos. So, you know, that's it. Anyways, let's you know, just YOLO this. So click on here, become rainbow gem. Now, you know, we're out of timer. So let's just use our skills and tap on the Sakura as well. So now she's down to, you know, half health. And right here, this just means that your opponent will attack you in how many turns. Yes, I forgot to explain that as well. I'm so sorry, guys. This is my first time doing the tutorial for this game, obviously. So that means in one more turn, she will attack me. So let's try out and see how that works, okay? And you see why this is circling the blue orb? It's much like Candy Crush. When you're stuck and when you don't know what to do anymore, they will give you a hint of where you can, you know, connect stuff. But you don't really have to take their hints because If you see something better, then just don't take their hint. Let's say the red one's obviously better, because connecting 3 level 1 spirit will become 1 level 2 spirit, right? So 2 levels 2 spirits combined together become a rainbow orb beside rainbow orb, then we can start another combo, right? Why don't we do that? So boom, 1 turn. See, now it becomes 0. She attacks me, and then we won't get perfect because she just attacked us. And right here you see the spiral looking thing. It's just what items you got. Okay, so after this match we are going to get 1 item for sure. Okay, so anyways, let's take a look over here. This means that the opponent will be attacking you in 6 turns. So you have 6 more turns to do stuff before she attacks you. So now let's click on here. Alright, so we have 2 gems together, 2 rainbow gems together. We click on it to start the combo, okay? But remember guys, always try to remember, like before you start a combo, try to analyze the board and see where is the best place. This time, once I start the combo, I'll probably go up to here, go down here I mean, because I'll connect these 2 level 1 spirits, become level 2, connect them to make a rainbow gem. This green here will drop 1, and then I can connect the green one, and I also can connect the red ones then, correct? So let's do that. So click on here, go down below, and boom, and I can click on the green ones here, and then I can click on the red ones, and then click back on the blue one. Boom, look at those combos. Now I've become rainbow. And sorry guys, I'm really bad at multitasking, so just watch what I do and try to understand. It's really hard to focus and talk at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Oh shoot, I did something wrong. Okay, now just use up your skills. I just click on these 2. So it's really hard for me to multitask. Sorry guys, if you guys don't know me well, I suck at multitasking. But anyways, that's what you do, because the timer was running out, so you have to it's like, you know, your reaction speed, alright? Okay, so if you guys want to know what this means, it's just, you know, this is a tutorial. This was a tutorial round, right? It was just telling you what map you're in. We're in the tutorial map, round 4, okay? And this is our best score right now. It's 2,718. This just means that what was your best score before, but this is our first time playing it. Of course, our previous score was 0. So next time you play the same round, it will show 2718 as your previous best score. You try to beat it, and then yeah. So we'll level up. These really don't mean any. Okay, so we got a Chun-Li skill right there. So after you just, you know, play around, they'll ask you if you would like to add the friend that you requested. But since this is a really low level skill, it's a D rank, I'm not going to send her a request. If you want to send a friend request, click on the right button. It says yes. If you want to decline sending a request to them, click on the button to the left, alright? So I clicked on the left because I don't want to add her as friend. So finally we'll do a boss round. Once we do that, I will I'll show you guys part 2, okay, where I'll show you guys how to, let's say, maybe log in, or maybe, you know, explain to you guys about the interface a bit, okay? So just do a boss round and then see. This time, oh, we got a skill level Ryu, look at that. Okay, this is just telling you what I just explained earlier about how your opponent will attack you within the turn, like within the amount of turns, okay? See? The amount of turn, from turn 5 to 0, then they'll attack you. Basically what I just went through. Okay, so now we can start. We analyze the board again. See, for Ryu, again we have 10 level 2 spirits scattered fill out the board. So what we can do is, you know, think of a way to, let's say, make this a gem and then connect this one. So I'll probably tap over here because I am anticipating that this will drop down below, right? Actually not, because we have one level 1 gem in our way. So what I can do is this, tap over here. So all of these level 2 spirits disappear and go over here. We get a rainbow gem. And see, we lined up these two, right? So now if we tap on 2 level 1 gems right here, they become 2 level 2s. So once we tap on 2 level 2s, then they will become the rainbow gem. Look at that. So once I tap on this one, I will pretty much start with the green combo. The reason why is because we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 green gems connected. Then we have 13 blocks of yellow glow or yellow energy for the combo meter, and then we can have lots of room to work towards our comboing, okay? And remember, once you do that, it's all about your reaction, because once all these disappear, it's, you know, the other blocks, I mean the other gems that will fall down, and then you just gotta do your thing. Okay, so I will probably click here when I'm done. So the red will drop, this red will drop, and then you will start another combo, if you know what I mean. So click on it here now, and then we can start the combo right here. The red drops now, click on this thing, it becomes a gem. And whoops, I miscalculated. So we don't have 2 gems, but just keep clicking on the blocks with the yellow glow. It will link towards, okay, now we're done. So now just click on the skills. So as you notice, once I'm done with my combo, I clicked on the skill to use my Hadouken and the punch. And we're over. So once you get, you know, the hang of this, it's really fun. Alright, so now we got 2,804 score, and then these are the items you get. So now we rank 6. And then level 6 for Ryu. And look at what we got. So just new skills. And yay, because it's our first time clearing the boss, we got 5 gems. Sweet. Okay, so do we want to add him as friend? Maybe yes. So just click yes this time. And then it says sent. Okay, sometimes you get a long error message. It just means that their friend list is full, okay? Boom, we're done. And we're done the tutorial. Well, not really, we're 71% done, but it just means that a new stage has opened for us, a new map. So there's another map here. This is like the beginner's map. But we're not all done yet, so we can actually go back and complete these 2. The reason why for completing it, it's because after you complete it, you get about 10 gems, okay? So I recommend doing that. But for now, I'm ending the part 1 tutorial because I don't want to make it way too long for you guys, even though I know it's pretty long. But once you guys understand these basic concepts, it gets really fun. So I'll see you in the next video. If you want to learn more about the interface here, what's each button about, and what the buttons are about, and the interface, and how the skill system works and stuff like that, I'll show you guys in the next video or the next few videos. And because right now this game is really new, it's only out for 11 days, there aren't any English videos out there for anyone to watch, nor are there websites yet. So please do check out the video that I post, and if you guys like what I do, please continue to support me by subscribing me to my YouTube channel. Also, if you guys want to meet me live, you guys can come over to my Twitch channel as well. My Twitch is twitch.tv/noobiesnake NOOBIESNAKE. Alright, you get a link down below in the description as well. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Take care.